Hello and welcome to this video. Are you already using WhatsApp Business or plan to integrate WhatsApp Business and you have wondered how to automate it or even build chatbots within WhatsApp Business? We got you covered. In this video, you will learn why it is so important to actually utilize WhatsApp Business, what are the chances of it, and we are going to look at a WhatsApp Business automation we've built for Super Insurance as an example. And we're going to rebuild this automation together with you step by step, so you can actually also integrate it into your business. Maurizio, as a little starter, could you explain to us why it is so important to utilize WhatsApp Business? What are the chances? How's the current situation looking like?
Yeah, I think what's very important in the area of WhatsApp is that more and more people are using it, more and more companies are using it. Like overall, we have like millions of people using WhatsApp already. So a lot of private people, but also we have more than 100 million WhatsApp business accounts already in use. And so I think it's for you, for your business, a very good opportunity to enter that market and to potentially reach all these customers.
Okay, understood. WhatsApp Business, check. What about automations? What about chatbots?
Yeah, I mean, 96% of customers already heard about chatbots, know what a chatbot is. And over 80%, 88% already interacted with a chatbot in the last time. So I think this is very important because in the past, people didn't know what a chatbot is or didn't want to interact with them because mostly they were very bad and like people didn't feel comfortable with it. But now I think we found a very good way of using it because we know, okay, this is automated right now. And then we have an handover to someone and then I know, okay, this is actually someone speaking. And so people found out, okay, it's not a big problem if some parts are automated and some parts are just like.
Okay. So to kind of conclude, WhatsApp Business in general, huge potential since so many people are using WhatsApp. It's kind of the most well-known communication channel worldwide. Time is also right for chatbots and automation in general. Now with Superchat, you can actually do both. So you can build automations for WhatsApp Business, which is really, really nice if you want to utilize this communication channel. And this is exactly what we are going to look at for Super Insurance. So both of us, we built an automation for, just to show you guys, like as an example, for an insurance company. And what they do, Super Insurance, they're going to use Superchat in that case to actually qualify incoming leads via WhatsApp.
Yeah. Maybe if you do not use WhatsApp or Superchat yet, it's very, very easy. Just like 5 minutes set up and you have your WhatsApp number already running and then you can directly start automating.
Okay. I think this is kind of the perfect moment to jump into the software. So what you see here is our unified inbox. You could potentially have WhatsApp Business in here, set up within a few minutes, but also other communication channels. We're just going to focus on WhatsApp today. And we're going to start by building our first automation, clicking on automations, new automation. And here we can potentially start and say for an incoming message on the communication channel WhatsApp, we want to build this automation.
Perfect. I would say to make it easier for you to understand, we jump to the user's view in WhatsApp. Let's first look, okay, potentially I'm a user of WhatsApp. I text Super Insurance Company. How does it look for me? Can you guide me through this process?
Yes, let me start. I take out my phone and then just write, hey, can you guys help me? Really basic message. I just saw an ad on Instagram, for example, or click to WhatsApp, just wrote this WhatsApp message. What happens now?
Yeah, I think we just company side, we answer with a little, how can I help you? 3 buttons. Do you want a new proposal for insurance service or you want to report a damage?
Okay, nice. So this is an automated message, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Me as a customer, I'm just going to click on proposal because this is what I'm looking for. Really smooth process. I directly get a response and I can directly interact and kind of get the feeling that we are moving forward.
Yeah. Usually what we do here, like we just ask like what kind of proposal do you want? What insurance type you're interested in? So we have animal, car, home, health or dental insurances.
Okay, nice. In this case, I would just click on dental. Again, really smooth for me as a customer.
Yeah. Next question. Do you already have a dental insurance or do you need a new one?
Okay. In this case, I just click yes.
Perfect. And now very important for us also to know, okay, what type or who is your actual company? Where do you have your insurance? So another question.
Okay, for me, super easy as a customer. I just type in AXA, which is my current insurer.
Okay, perfect. Last point now is like, okay, now we want to move forward. Okay, we know he has an insurance. He wants to have a new one, save some money. Perfect. How do you want to proceed, Jonas? You want to have a chat or you want to have a call?
Oh, in this case, I really enjoyed this conversation so far. I want to keep chatting, but with a human.
Okay, perfect. So last step, we just tell Jonas in this case, okay, someone else will take over now. We will text you as soon as we have a new offer for you. And that's it.
Okay, perfect. So as a customer, I can say this was kind of the smoothest interaction I ever had with a business. It's so easy. I just take out my phone. I use the communication channel that I use every day with my friends, with my family. I can write them. I get a direct response. I really make progress. So they know I want a new dental insurance. They know my current insurer. They could just provide me a perfect new offer. And for me, it literally took me a couple of seconds. So customer facing side, check, best experience ever. Now, Maurizio, let's look at the business perspective and kind of show how such an automation can be built.
Okay, perfect. I would say we just jump back to Superchat now. You already mentioned it. We go up on the automations tab, and I would say, let's just directly jump in. Let's build it step by step. So you at the end, if you're interested, you can copy this case, or you can think a little bit, have a little bit of own creativity and reuse this case and build it for your company.
Okay. So back to the software. We're already here. We selected the communication channel. We have this. We have the new incoming message. Now we want to reply and kind of gather this first informations with these 3 buttons. How can we do it?
Yeah, perfect. We use the quick reply option. So we take this like new incoming message. We take the little dot. We move it to the right side and we say, like, okay, we want to answer with a quick reply. WhatsApp allows us to have 3 buttons. We ask them, okay, do you want to have a proposal? You have some service questions, or you want to report a damage? And then from this moment on, we keep going.
Okay, nice. In this case, I clicked on proposal. Really important information. Can we save it somewhere in this case?
Yeah. Next step is we also always take these little dots. We move it to the right, and then we just go on and say, okay, we know now this is a proposal case. So we set a label proposal.
Okay.
Very important for the future, because in the future, if you have a lot of messages, you want to know, okay, what was a proposal? What was a damage report request? So it's very important to keep your inbox clean. So we always recommend using these labels.
So potentially we could go to service and also do the same, but for service with the label service. So this is a different flow that happens then.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Now the next question was what kind of insurance or what kind of for insurance do I look for? Now we have a lot of different options, more than 3. What's the procedure here?
The next step here would be, we always take this little dot, move it to the right. We say like, okay, we use the list function. WhatsApp also allows us to have like a list of up to 10 different options where the user, like the WhatsApp user, can choose or interact with. And so in our case, this was the answer, like, okay, do you want insurance for your animal, car, home, health, dental, or unemployment? So we just add all of these options into the list, and then we keep going from there.
Okay, nice. I clicked on dental, and we want to save this information as well. Last time we created a label to kind of attach it to the chat, but this information with the dental insurance that I already have one or I want one, can we save this somewhere else, which is kind of connected to the contact?
Yeah, perfect. I would say we just take it. Next step, we first ask little question. Jonas, do you already have insurance? Yes or no?
Okay.
Done. Check. Next step would be like, okay, we use it like update contact. We use this like next little step. And then we use the answer, what you gave us. So for example, if you answer yes, we update your contact. We update, does Jonas already have insurance, with yes.
Okay.
And we keep going.
Understood. So there is also a contact hub available at Superchat where we can actually create our own contact attributes and we can update it using an automation.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And this allows you basically, it's always good to know if in the past you want to know like, okay, I remember someone in December, we had a lot of people interested in dental insurances. You can always go into the hub, filter, like give me everyone from last December who already was interested in dental insurance, already had an insurance.
Okay.
We'll find them.
We could use this for a WhatsApp campaign, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Then we have saved this information that I already have a dental insurance. Now we ask for our current insurance company that we are working with. There are hundreds. We can't use a list for that, but I just typed in AXA. How can we use this information? How does that work?
Yeah. First of all, as usual, we just take the little dot. We ask you the questions. Okay, Jonas, what's your actual insurance company? Where are you insured? And then we use a special function waiting for reply.
Okay.
This means, okay, we are waiting for the next reply of you. And we use this then to create the contact.
Nice.
So yeah, we just basically say like, okay, whatever Jonas replies, we're going to save it as a contact attribute in the next step. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Does this only work for text, or could we use potential other formats as well here?
Yeah, we can use other formats, and it's very interesting because in the other formats, you also have options to validate if it's the right format or not.
Okay, nice.
So for example, if you say we want to have an email and it's not an email because the ad is missing, the automation directly answers and says like, okay, this was not an email. Please give us an email.
Okay, nice. Perfect. I think we have all the information. This lead kind of is qualified. We want to move this to the right person to talk to. For example, to the dental insurance expert at Super Insurance. Can we do this, Maurizio?
Yeah. That's what we said, like in the actual flow, we were asking, okay, do you want to proceed with chatting or with the calling?
Yeah.
In this case, you chose chat. So what we do as usual, add another quick reply, give the two options. You click on chat. And what we do then is like, okay, we know the person who is responsible in our company for dental insurances, for chatting is, for example, Mika. We just use it and we assign it to Mika. So the whole chat is actually assigned to Mika. And then Mika knows, okay, this chat I have to take care of.
Okay, perfect. If there's no dental insurance expert and we want to give it kind of random to anyone, is this also working? What kind of options do we have here?
Yeah. We can also choose it random, or we can choose it to apply to like everyone, or like just leave it open, or just move it into a contact list. I mean, there are a lot of options we can actually do with the chat at the end.
Okay, sounds really good. I think now kind of your task or your next step is to imagine this for your business. If you're not an insurance company, this can potentially also work for your business, for qualifying leads, or even for other use cases, because this is not only applicable for inbound lead qualification for sales, but also for hundreds of other use cases. And I think kind of one of my favorite use cases is the marketing segmentation for our WhatsApp newsletter. So if you are using WhatsApp Business, or you want to use WhatsApp Business for your newsletters, you can do this with Superchat. And what is possible there to kind of segment the subscribers. So they give you a little bit input on what they like, what's kind of interesting for them. You save those as contract attributes. And if you send out a WhatsApp newsletter, you have not only a 90% plus opening rate, but you can really, really specifically target the right person that you want to reach based on their input, which you got by responses on those buttons, which you saved as a contract attribute. Any more use cases that come to your mind, Mo?
Yeah, one of my favorite ones is the recruiting use case. So for example, you say like, okay, I make some ads, I want to have some new employees, and you directly qualify them in the WhatsApp chat. So you ask some questions. Do you have a driver's license? Are you actually happy to locate to Berlin for your next job? And then you directly ask these questions. You save it as a contract attribute. You send some invitation link via Calendly or something like this, and you easily qualified your lead.
Okay. So there are like hundreds of more use cases, as like kind of everyone uses WhatsApp. We got like simply for every industry, for every use case, a different option. I think your job is to kind of think for yourself, take our inspiration, use it for your business. What could you potentially build with Superchat? What kind of automations would be helpful for your business? Yeah. Summing it up, I think WhatsApp, like one of the most powerful communication channels out there. It's the right timing to actually utilize automations and chatbots within WhatsApp. I think the right solution, we're a little bit biased, but is Superchat for that? And if you want to start building your first automations or simply play around with Superchat, just go on superchat.com. You got two options. First one is actually do an account for yourself, test around, play with the software. Or if you got some questions or maybe so much inspiration and you want someone from Superchat to talk to you about this and kind of clarify everything, you can also book a demo here and actually talk with an expert from Superchat that helps you to show the product, but also to set it up.
Perfect. I would say if you're happy, want to start automating.
Yeah. Happy building with Superchat, I guess.